My name's Christina, and I drive with Uber because it gives me the time to spend with my son.
My name is Paul Roybal, and music's a big part of my life, and Uber allows me to keep it that way.
My name is Cherny. I drive with Uber. It really helps me with my English.
My name is Miles Foster. Uber gives me the space to pursue my dreams.
According to businessofapps.com, as of September 2015, the Uber app is available in 60 countries and over 300 cities and is estimated to be worth $50 billion. The application supplies roughly 1 million rides per day to its 8 million global users. A study by Benenson Strategy Group shows that Uber has more than 160,000 active drivers. Other reasons why so many people flock to work for Uber is that they want to be their own boss and that they want to work fewer hours. Uber has competitors in this market, such as Lyft, but Uber is generating about 12 times more revenue than them. Uber's growing popularity and usage has created a number of network effects that affect the value of the product to other people. The more people that use the service, the more valuable it becomes, and the greater the demand is. Network effects create both positive and negative externalities.
A positive externality is a benefit that is enjoyed by a third party as a result of an economic transaction. Third parties include any individual, organization, property owner, or resource that is indirectly affected. This increased social benefit allows Uber drivers to enjoy more flexibility by making their own schedules. 71% of Uber drivers have family at home and prefer the newfound flexibility that Uber provides them. Contributing to the Uber's demand, consumers get a ride faster and more efficient than taxis. A final positive externality is that Uber creates a new category of jobs called the independent workers. The government has forced Uber to take their workers and make them employees, allowing them to get worker benefits. While Uber has had many effects on society, not all of them have been positive.
In addition to positive externalities, Uber has also had detrimental effects on third parties. One of the costs to society as a result of Uber's operations is pollution. With more taxis on the road but the same level of demand, carbon dioxide emissions are increasingly emitted, contributing to pollution, which affects society at large, a third party. Uber affects the taxi industry negatively by taking away jobs from existing cab companies. Distracted driving has also been a leading cause of accidents and death recently. With Uber drivers constantly monitoring their cell phones to pick up users and follow directions, the roads are less safe for third parties. Surge pricing is a fourth negative externality, which we will discuss in detail on the following slide.
Uber's rise to predominance has greatly affected the existing taxi industry, which brings up plausible arguments for it monopolizing this service. Due to Uber's popularity and high demand, the taxi industry is failing to keep up and stay competitive. In the past year in New York City alone, yellow cab trips have decreased by 10% and Uber trips have quadrupled. New York City's once highly valued taxi medallions, which license cabs, have significantly lowered in price due to Uber. With this high demand, Uber has the ability to change prices instead of going off a meter, which brings into debate antitrust laws and Uber's capability to create their own pricing, which is evidenced by their surge pricing. Since Uber is so new and carries low liability, it is hard to regulate their effects on the taxi industry.
To conclude, Uber has had more positive effects on society as a whole than negative. From a consumer standpoint, the convenience, cost, and safety factors outweigh the occasional surge prices, increased pollution, and road congestion. Drivers' instantaneous response of my need for an Uber outweighs the negative externality of monitoring their phones while driving as well. We conclude that Uber is a widely accepted mobile application for a means to travel that is revolutionizing the way consumers get around in their everyday lives.